Hello, everyone. My name is Marcelo Campitelli. I'm an electronic engineer, and this is the video for week 4 um, for the Coursera course, Introduction to Music Production. And I will be showing how to use a compressor plugin, particularly the C1 compressor from Waves. So, here's an audio recorded for week's 3 lesson. Hear it so you hear how it sounds. It's looped. As you can see here, I have the selection, so it'll play over and over. So it's basically a rhythm line with a little melody on top of it. Okay, so we're going to open the mixer, and it doesn't sound bad. It sounds okay the way it is. Just that the rhythmic section, which is this one, you can hear it, but you can't hear it that well with the melody sounding on top of it. So we're going to compress it so that we make it less dynamic. There's less difference between the lows and the lows. So that way, when I control the volume of the track, it'll be a little bit more present because it won't be so much difference between the quiet moments and the loud moments. So, first let's make a bus for the rhythm line. So there I created bus 1, which is the rhythmic section. I explained how to do this in the week 3 video. So let's just insert a plugin here in the inserts. I have here selected in my plugin section, the C1 compressor in mono because there's not much information going on, so it doesn't need to be stereo. If there was like keys and things panned left and right, then probably it would have to be stereo, but not in this case. So this is basically the compressor. It's a pretty standard compressor. Here you see the typical graph that we have, the input versus the output level. Here is the input that I'm getting, and with this I set the threshold, and here I'll see the amount of compression. Here I will see the output, and I can control the volume of the output. And here I can also set the threshold from here, apart from here. And I can set the ratio, the attack time, the release time, and if I want any makeup gain. Just to make the quiet parts louder. So I already said that I kind of want to do that. So I'm going to already put a makeup of 3 dBs. I'm going to put a ratio of 3:1. Otherwise it wouldn't compress. I'm going to put an attack time of 0. I don't want it too fast. I don't want it too quick. Let's just put 0.40 here. And release 50, that's okay. PDR, I'm not aware what it's used for. It's probably a weird function we haven't learned in the course, so I'm not going to explain that in this case. So let's hear it out. So clearly it's not compressing yet because the threshold is too high, so I'm going to start lowering it. And we can see here a little compressor starting being made. We can see here how much it is. It's about 5 dBs, 4 dBs. So I like it. And that's just the rhythmic section. So let's just hear it with everything sounding. So here's the compressor off. And here's the compressor on. Let's just put a little makeup here. So I don't know if you can hear it. It's a very subtle difference, but when I turn on the compressor, the rhythmic section is a little bit more present there in the mix, which is what I was going for, just making the rhythmic section be a little bit more present and you can hear it a little bit better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Basically explain how to use the C1 compressor. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for your time and for watching, and bye bye.